out here in these streets talking. And
Ricochet.
I know he forgot something.
Bully Ray gonna talk about it. So, Vic, what was it that Bully Ray said last week? That Booker T had.
Did he say he had a crush on
Somebody had their
Stephanie
pinky
McMahon?
out. I'm the only one doing that.
No, I got you, Lil.
There you go.
Was it that he had a crush on Stephanie McMahon? Was that what it?
No, that's not what.
That was Devon Dudley.
That's brother.
Bully
the
Ray
brother.
had some comments to
brother.
say about AEW.
Oh, did he testify?
Old school. I think you can
Hey,
verbatim it.
testified, all right.
What's that?
To test something.
I think
out.
you could verbatim Bully Ray's comments on AEW this past week.
He just basically said that there were some glaring issues with AEW, and a lot of their talent was indie-rific, right? Like it's stuff that's really cool if you saw it at a spot show, but for TV, maybe not what you want.
Who's TV?
Booker T responds with some words too. He agrees though, but he's just saying the AEW is basically doing what everybody else, or they should be doing what everybody else is doing, just a little bit different, and that's the game right here, right? Rob, how you feel about this?
In reference to the episode that just came out here Wednesday of Dynamite, yeah, they got a lot of young talent, and that's why you see so many veterans there, i.e. Sting and Billy Gunn and goddamn Jericho and all this stuff, so they can kind of help hone and wrangle those guys in some. They are tremendous talents, no doubt about it, otherwise they wouldn't be on TV, but they need to just kind of find their niche, kind of infuse the freaking high flying with some of the basics and whatnot, and that's why they just need to kind of pull it back a little bit. Save that shit for the pay-per-view or, you know, some bigger events or whatever. You just can't give us all at once. I mean, I know Top Flight is fairly new, but we done seen like maybe 3 or 4 matches out of them. But the thing that sucks is most of those matches is on Dark. And I don't really watch Dark. So
there's a lot of people that don't watch Dark.
And so whenever you get on Dynamite on freaking cable TV and everything, you got to show ass. So I can understand kind of where they're coming from, but they need to pull some of that shit back.
Well,
you think it's overbalanced, or well balanced? I mean,
I like AEW, but I'm just giving them time. I mean, they only been on the air for just a little bit over a year. They're still trying to figure it out. I mean, even though they have a wealth of knowledge, they got Cody, who's been in the system with WWE. You have Jericho. You got Arn Anderson. You got all these motherfuckers that have been around the globe and around the horn in professional wrestling. But they still are trying to be unique and trying to do something fairly different. So they're still running into a lot of snags, you know, and that's the cost of doing business when you're trying to be different and stand out.
No doubt.
And to Booker T's point, guys, you have somebody like Moxley, like Cody Rhodes, right? They're performing, quality professional talent that's been in the business, have the experience, and then you have youngins, you know, that have been in the indies, have so much talent, but they just can't compare. This is the reason why they're not at the E yet. There's a reason why we're seeing a lot of this indie talent going to NXT.
Can I be the cynic?
Go right ahead, sir.
Booker T said all that just to make sure that his Reality of Wrestling boys get signed by AEW.
Does it?
Huh?
I mean,
that they do or it doesn't?
That they do. He's just making sure, like, hey, when my guys come up,
he worked, y'all.
Yeah,
bread and butter.
Hey, was he working us about TNA too? About the 6-sided ring being good? Was that a thing? Was that a work?
Yo, I think Hogan did damage when he took it away, man. The crowd was telling him.
Hey.
The crowd was saying it.
He who shall not be named. We don't talk about that dude in the podcast.
My bad. No,
let me tell you something.
He's very off limits everywhere.
Dog, I tell you the most disappointing shit or whatever, because like that dude brought me to professional wrestling. Not as a professional wrestler though, as an actor. I seen him in movies before I seen him wrestle. And then I went to the video store as a child.
What movie? What was that?
Rocky 3?
I seen Rocky, Suburban Commando, Mr. Nanny, all them shit.
Okay.
So I seen all those movies before I seen him as a wrestler. So I go to the video store and I was like, what is this WrestleMania? Oh, that's that dude from that movie, you know? So he brought me into wrestling, and then to come around full circle, the foul shit that he say about people my color and the like is very disheartening. But Then I go to MetLife Stadium for that WrestleMania. Kofi Kingston win, and then Hulk Hogan come out, and I'm sitting there in the crowd with all these thousands of motherfuckers cheering. I'm just sitting there like, you sorry bitches. We forgot already. Just because we had a wrestling event, this WrestleMania fucking and all this bullshit happened. Y'all want to act brand new, like we forgot what this motherfucker said or whatever.
Yep. We're gonna see a lot of
picture-
that in America.
Word.
You ain't lying. Yo, my favorite picture of He Who Shall Not Be Hulkamanian is the one where like he's on stage doing.
Yeah,
his,
Booker T
like,
looking at him. I know.
I'm a racist, and then Booker T's like, "Yo,
Still gonna get you."
Yeah, we coming for you.
How is it, JP?
Hogan, we coming for you.
Come to a commercial break. Commercial.
Yeah, this ain't Vince McMahon.
man.
Yeah, I mean, they still got heat on that dude. That's why they ain't even use him like they wanted to for that Legend show or whatever. He's just like
course.
pop in, pop out, and go on about your business.
Hey, you know what? You know what?
Yo, my bad. I'm in
He
and
who
out
should
of
not be named.
service here.
He who may not be named, right? He said that the locker room right now don't really fuck with him. That they don't really fuck with him. So credit to the locker room for knowing what it is. And you know, he says, oh, because they think I'm taking their spot. Yeah, you are. You're a 73-year-old, raggedy old ass that can't. All you had was a leg drop, right? And you ripping tank tops out here. What you really do? That's what the vitamins were for?
And they were half cut.
Perfect hairline.
Hey, I mean, he got over. I mean,
Right, it was over.
once again, we got to separate business from, you know, the thing that we like, which is professional wrestling. He got over. You know, he got over. He got paid. He got buku money. He ran the show. He ran the bag and everything.
Oh yeah.
But damn, the shit's catching up to you now, homie.
Mhm.
Yo,
I don't give a good goddamn. I could never ever. I can go and I can't. It's just fucking frustrating. I can go another day without seeing him involved with any type of wrestling for the rest of my life and be fine with it. I don't give a fuck.
Word.
It doesn't bring anything to the table anymore.
It doesn't do anything. Nothing. You got some old motherfucker to be like, oh, I remember back in Madison Square Garden or whatever the fuck. And I was like, watch the VHS. Go on, sit in the corner somewhere. I don't want to see that shit.
All right, go on the YouTube. And
It's like a
watch that
house
shit.
phone, right? Who has a house phone anymore? Then why the fuck we keeping it? Why we
you
keeping
got a
it?
house phone, Rob?
It's a cell
somewhere,
phone. It's not like a corded phone. It's a cell
I got a
phone.
fax. I gotta
That's
keep
what I'm
the
saying.
ground line
I'm
in,
talking
so I have
about
a fax.
landline.
Dave
Talking about a
just made
landline.
someone somewhere unplug their Hulk Hogan phone, house phone. And throw that
Plug his
shit
pacemaker
out.
in his life alert.
and that
Life
and,
alert.
and now that's it. Now he
Shout
knows
out-
nothing more.
Shout out
That's-
to the jitterbug. I got
Does
a
the Hulk
jitterbug.
Hogan
Hey man, Jitterbug done came up. My daddy 88 years old, and I bought him a freaking touchscreen Jitterbug. They doing big now.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Get one of them for my wife.
Yeah.
Word.
She can't see.
He was-
They got the big ass buttons on that touchscreen too.
There you go.
And